Hey everybody, how's it going? Ventus Arashi here with the next chapter of my journey through Kingdom Hearts Recoded. A lot happened in the previous episode, so to summarize, Mickey, Jiminy, Donald, and Goofy are trying to figure out who left a secret message in Jiminy's journal, despite it being completely blank save for the thank nominee sentence. So they did some investigation, they made a Data-Sora, more or less, and he's running through various worlds that we've already been to on a number of different occasions, and completing it, only to find out that they have been digitized and summoned inside the journal, and now Pete's managed to get his way into the journal as well. So, yeah, so it's been a bit of an eventful one, but no, just continuing on the way. So here we go.
There you are, Pete. You're not getting away this time.
That is where you're wrong, you little pipsqueak.
Huh?
I think it's time to show you who's the real boss. Come on out, Maleficent!
Who's that?
Must you always be so exasperating, my dear child? Do you require a reminder of my past? Isn't that odd?
Huh?
So we see 'twas but a lie. And now that it's gone, this entire world shall be mine to rule. Yes, my loyal minions. Drag all that you see into deepest darkness!
You okay?
Mickey and Riku to the rescue.
Huh? Riku! Mickey!
Maleficent! What are you doing here in the datascape?
Datascape? Spare me your dull details.
But since you're wondering, it was all my idea, you bozo. We caught wind right away you was up to something, see? So I decided to pay you a little visit on Maleficent's orders. And what do I find?
What's that bright light?
And that's how yours truly got sucked into the light show. I woke up all by my lonesome in the weirdest place.
Sounds about right.
Oh! Maleficent! You seeing this? Better get here right away!
You'll take no such time with me. What is this place?
I ain't no expert, but I think it's hooking a bunch of places together. Could come in handy for taking over them worlds, huh?
It does seem. For once you may have done something right.
Okay, time out. Now, it's still that's another plot hole right there. Because Maleficent explicitly stated in Kingdom Hearts 2 that the cornerstone of light prevents us from entering the wretched castle, as in her and Pete. Now, Pete was originally a resident of the place. I know that for a fact. And I know that Mickey, by extension, Minnie directly banished him to another dimension. But if she said us, now unless she's, I don't know. Like I said, with these mobile installments, there's always something wrong with them, and this game is the start of a bunch of plot holes, big time. So yeah. So honestly, if we have to take what Maleficent said at face value, that means Pete should not have been able to enter the castle. But if that was just an oversight on her part, then he could be able to enter the castle. There'd just be one little problem. She would be unable to do so. And which means that Pete, even though he was a former resident, should not be able to give her backdoor access, yada, yada, yada. And this plot hole directly ties into another installment later on down the line, which is pretty plot poor. So, more on that later. But anyway, back to the movie.
And there you have it. Me and Maleficent been digging around in here ever since. Lucky for us, this world connects right to that there shiny castle of yours, Mickey. Oh, right. I mean, it used to. But that was before I took control of the only way out, making sure you guys are stuck here forever.
It was you. You're the one who cut the link.
Of what consequence is that now? Both worlds shall be mine quite soon. Then, when I have immersed this world in darkness, I shall send my heartless horde back into your little castle under my command.
That'll never happen.
The long slumber ends, and very, very soon, all the worlds will belong to me. Just one thing. My worlds must be free of light, and yours are far too bright. It is time for all of you to fall under my spell into a deep sleep.
You're wrong. This is one world you won't touch.
And you don't have a magic spindle.
You fools!
Riku!
Don't you know he belongs to the darkness? That means he is destined to be consumed by it like the rest of us. This boy is under my control now. I have great hope that he will prove to be more than useful.
Looks like it's game over. And you suckers are just a bunch of losers.
Jim Cummings has way too much fun as Pete.
Riku! He's gone.
Why, this is terrible. They can't just go and take Riku away.
And another thing, doesn't Riku have all the journal data inside of him?
That's
Double
true.
whammy.
The datascape is going to be cast into darkness.
Then Jiminy, how many of the worlds still have bugs left in them?
Well, it looks like it's only one.
Oh?
That sure is a shame. We were so close to being done.
Getting all the bugs would have meant finding a way back home for all of you. Guys, I'm sorry. I really blew it this time.
It's not your fault, Sora. Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. I promise.
Your Majesty, that's dangerous.
I know I can find another way to get rid of the bugs. And rescue Riku, too.
Sounds good. Count me in. That's weird. My Keyblade isn't working.
Sora, I'm sorry. But your Keyblade was completely destroyed by Maleficent.
No way! But how?
Thing is, about that Keyblade, it was just an object that we programmed into the datascape from the outside world.
Huh?
There's nothing we can do in here. But once we're all back at the real castle, we might be able to rewrite the data and make a new one. Except, one problem. Maleficent is blocking the path out of here.
Yeah.
Until we can find a way back, you'll just have to do without one.
But what will I...
Don't you worry. Now it's time for me to show you what I can do. You guys, hold down the fort.
Sora's gonna run after him, isn't he?
I sure hope the kid is okay.
Of course he is. After all, King Mickey's brave and strong.
Yeah, I know. But he's going up against more than just the Heartless.
He's gonna have to deal with whatever Maleficent and Pete are up to.
And with the bugs, maybe we should be getting worried, huh?
Well, the kid said to stay here. What do you think we should do? Sora?
Yeah, he's gone.
Strange. He was here a moment ago.
Oh, you don't think...
And how did none of them hear the door opening and closing?
My Keyblade's gone, but I'm still gonna help. I know I can save Riku. Oh. Pete!
What? Where'd that voice come from? Huh? Oh, wait, I know you. You're that annoying pipsqueak. Just what in the blazes are you doing here?
Start talking! Where are you keeping Riku?
Well, if you want to find your pally, you're gonna have to catch me first. So long!
Hey! Come back here! Show yourself! Pete! Oh no! I'm trapped!
Oh, you think?
Well, ain't you a pointy-haired doofus? Coming in here when there ain't nothing you can do.
I can wipe that smug look off your face!
No you can't.
Ha! You can't touch me. Come on out, Heartless! Now you guys all play nice whilst I finish setting up our little puppet show. Have fun with your new best friends.
Wait! This would be nothing if only I had my Keyblade. No, I can do this on my own.
Here I come, Sora! Heartless, be gone!
How'd you guys get in there?
Whoa.
Goofy!
Gorsh, Sora! How come you came to this place? The king wanted us all to stay together back in the library. You shouldn't have run off on your own like that.
Yeah, I understand. Sorry.
Good. That means we can go.
Okay.
It's this way, silly.
Huh? We're not going back?
I thought we were chasing after Pete. Come on. We gotta hurry and catch up.
Chase after Pete? You sure?
Of course. It's like you always tell us. When you're friends, you do whatever you can to help each other.
Goofy.
That's true.
Thank you.
Now where's Donald?
By the way, have you seen Donald anywhere?
No. You mean he came with you?
We were looking for you together. We must have got split up somewhere.
I hope he's okay. Come on, let's go look for him first.
There he is.
Donald!
So that's where you went.
Sora, Goofy? Hey, what's the big idea? This is no time to go missing.
You mean us?
But I thought you were the one who went missing, Donald.
The details don't matter. I was really sick about you two.
Donald, sorry. It's because my Keyblade got destroyed that we all ended up here in this place. I dragged you into a real mess.
What are you talking about? You don't need to apologize to us.
Huh?
Actually, we kinda like getting dragged into your messes.
You like it? But why?
Because it's no fun watching from the other side of the screen. We wanted to go on an adventure with you at all times.
You don't need a Keyblade, Sora, when you have us with you.
Thanks, Donald. You too, Goofy.
That's proof that the strongest friendships will always stand the test of time. No matter what kind of stupid
Hey,
stuff you
guys.
get into,
I just want to say thank you.
they're always willing to go with
Why
you.
are you saying that now, Sora?
When I'm with the two of you, I feel like I can do anything. It's kind of like we've done this before. There's no memory of it, but it still feels like it happened.
Then that means the three of us are true friends, just like I always knew.
It's kind of fun to make the same friend twice, and a little exciting.
But now
Goofy.
it's time for us to get back to business.
Yeah, we still have to catch Pete, and then figure out a way to rescue Riku.
Okay, let's go.
Those elevators still creep me out.
We've got you, Pete.
Oh,
Stop.
hey, whoa. Couldn't get nothing done by yourself, so you went crying to your doofus pals. Well, too bad. Ain't gonna do your liquor good, see?
Heartless.
And that's not all.
Oh,
Sora!
Look out!
Ah! We've been trapped!
We're a sandwich.
Donald! Goofy! What do I do now?
Why the blazes would you chumps risk your necks for a lump of data? Why, he's a phony. You guys made him, and that Keyblade of his, he's not even real.
Oh, why don't you be quiet? Show us our friend, no matter what.
Donald.
Huh, some friend. He ain't nothing more than an empty shell. The kid doesn't even have a heart.
That's not true. We've all got Sora's heart right here inside us.
What a load of bunk.
You'll see it if you pay attention. Why would Sora keep fighting for us, no matter how hard things got for him, if he didn't care about us?
And
That's
me
true.
and Donald, we're always gonna fight for him too. That's because he's in our hearts as much as we're inside of his. Something else, and I can say this for sure. Sora is our friend, and that makes him our power. Let's say it together. My friends are my power.
My friends are my power.
Oh, enough with the mush already. You bugs are done, see? And I bet all that power can't protect you now.
Donald! Goofy!
Oddly enough,
Please! Just stop!
in the first game,
Time to say good night.
that exact
Let him
same
go.
phrase, my friends are my power, in this exact same world, allowed Sora to get the Keyblade back.
Huh?
Just like it did now.
What just happened? Is it the Keyblade?
How'd you get that? Seriously, Maleficent crushed that thing like it was a bug.
Sora, it looks to me like something inside of you has been changed somehow.
Huh?
Where have you
Mickey,
been?
but what did I do? What was inside of me that changed?
I can't say what it is for sure, but I think a new part of you has been awakened. The Keyblade's power comes from the wielder's strength of heart. Once, an old friend said to me, a heart is so much more than any system. The Keyblade we gave you before was one we created. It was nothing but data. To tell you the truth, I never expected it to have the same kind of power as the real Keyblade. That weapon was just a replica. It didn't have any substance. That's why Maleficent could destroy it so easily. But during your journey, you really made a connection with all of us. You've become more than the system, Sora. The power you found inside of you isn't like anybody else's. And when you access that power, that's what brought your Keyblade back. Well, and that's what I believe anyway. Only you had the power to do it.
A power that's just mine.
Yep. I think that's right.
Strength to protect what matters.
I've been searching all over, trying to find a way to fix the leftover bugs. But everything looks like it's okay.
Conjuring up a new Keyblade just ain't fair.
See?
Maybe it's time for me to make a strategical retreat.
No way! Not so fast! Give us Riku! Right now!
I've about had it with a lot of you. Now get out of my way!
Huh? What now?
Okay, good.
Sayonari. See you later. Go!
Oh no! He's gone!
But look, it's a keyhole.
Let's go!
Wait. I need to do this on my own.
Huh? But why?
Up till now, all of you helped me. That's the reason I made it this far. But guys, it's my turn now. I have the Keyblade again. I'm gonna help you find a way back.
I start to listen, or do you just want to try a new power, Sora?
Busted.
Well, maybe just a little.
It's not like we can stop you. Right, Sora?
Just remember, you're never alone. When you get hurt, it hurts us too. Sora, you're always a part of our team.
Got it. I'll come back safe and sound. I promise you that. Pete, it's the end of the road.
No. Don't you know when to quit?
Nope.
No. And you're coming with me.
Ha! I'm done with you ruining all my plans. Get ready, because I got a brand new plan for you.
I was actually very close to asking Pete, what's your new plan? Like, what are you gonna do?
Give up yet?
Sit on me?
Well, I still got an ace up my sleeve. Come on out and say hello!
Journal, Riku.
Sora, stay back!
Riku, what happened?
Glad you asked. I went and took the liberty of taking away his liberty. Data stuff like this sure is useful. All I had to do was load some of those bug thingies into your pally's data-matronics. Now let's see what this minion can do. I order you to attack.
I will never answer to you.
No? Okay then. What if I add a little more juice?
Stop!
Well, that ought to keep you for a while. So long. I'll just leave you two to get reacquainted.
Riku, talk to me.
I heard a scream. Sora, tell me what's going on.
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What? Riku! Can you hear my voice? Riku!
Riku! Please. Can't you hear what we're saying to you?
Destroy me!
What?
Ooh, square on the back of the head.
Huh? Ah! Ah! Is he? Do you think?
Well, if the bugs have taken over Riku, then that means... he might not ever wake up unless we get rid of the bugs first.
Riku. So if I debug him, Riku will come back to us.
Huh?
Guys, I gotta go inside to look.
But what about you?
Who's to say if it's even safe inside Riku?
I know it's risky, but if a friend needs me to be there, I'll be there to help.
Well, I guess that's Sora for you.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Can't talk you out of it, huh?
Yep. But we'll do everything we can to help you out.
Thanks, guys.
Sora, don't forget, you're not going in there alone. Your friends will be right there fighting alongside you in spirit, no matter where you go.
Again with the goofy smile.
It sure is empty. Is this really the inside of Riku's datascape? Riku, are you okay?
You shouldn't be here, Sora. I can fight the bugs off a little longer. But they're spreading, and in just a bit of time, they'll take over all my data. And they won't stop there. They're going to dominate the entirety of the datascape. And that includes you too. You won't be able to last long. Here, take this, and escape while you can.
What is it?
It's data that isn't supposed to be inside Jiminy's journal. Someone added it after the fact.
So this someone, was this the same person who filled you with the journal's data?
I don't know for sure. It's up to you now to find out. You've got to figure out who it is. Because of you, all the bugs outside are gone. If you can just solve the mystery of this extra data, then the journal will be completely restored. It'll also give the others a way back home.
But wait, what will happen to you?
I'll dive into the darkness and take the bugs with me so they're destroyed. They'll never see the light again. This will all be over. Go. While I can still control this. I won't be able to hold them off much longer. Hurry, Sora. If you leave now, you can make it out. I don't want to hurt you. You have to go.
Riku, I get it. There's still just enough time.
Right.
Great. Since there's escape time, that means there's enough time to stop the bugs and help you, right?
What? I didn't mean that.
Come on, this is me here. You didn't really think I'd just give up and leave you like this.
Sora. I remember now. Once you get an idea in your head...
That's right. Now tell me how to save you. Huh?
See that door?
At least
It should lead deeper into my data. Inside, you'll find a vast world created from my memories. Once you've gotten rid of the bugs in one world, another world should open before you. Bugs are everywhere, Sora. Be careful.
Okay. Be right back.
At least Riku's cooperating.
Riku!
Thanks to you, I can access this world, now that you've weakened the bugs here. It's been a while.
It has. Hey, do you remember when you left me that keyhole here before?
Yeah. You needed a chance to prove yourself with the Keyblade. You also needed to learn how everything works in the datascape.
I didn't know I'd have to face such a big monster. Did you know what was inside?
Sorry about that. I didn't have time to show you the ropes. Inside the journal, the Heartless had already shattered the walls between worlds. And soon, more and more things were breaking down. The bugs were attacking the wall between the datascape and the real world. I had to weigh all the options. I decided to use the damage to my advantage, and call Mickey and the others here to help. I know I put everyone in danger, but I had no choice.
Mickey said there was a mysterious message added to the journal, right? After all this, we haven't figured it out.
I think dragging everybody into this was wrong.
As long as our friends get back safely, it'll be fine.
We should go.
Yep. Got more work to do.
Hey there. Looks like you've taken care of the bugs here too.
Riku!
Sora, I owe you. Last time I was here, it was to keep some kids safe from danger.
Do you mean Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Yeah. They were targets, because they had pieces of the keyhole. I knew somebody had to look out for them, so I decided to do it.
But Riku, why didn't you let me know what was going on when we met?
I'm sorry. You still needed to toughen up a little bit more on your own. You had a rough job, and if you couldn't do it, then... well, I guess my only option would have been to handle it on my own.
Riku... you know what? You gotta stop doing everything by yourself. I like getting dragged into your messes. Donald and Goofy said that. Friends want to help you out whenever they can.
Sora.
Forget that on my own talk.
I'm sorry. You're right.
And stop with all the apologizing. Come on, we've got things to do.
Now Sora's being the sensible one. For once.
Sora, I'm sorry.
Come on, stop saying that.
Can you blame me? I should never have let the bugs in like this. Every time, it's me against an outside force. I always seem to give in.
Hey, Riku. Question. How many worlds have we been to now?
Huh?
'Cause not too long ago, the answer to that question would have been only one. But now we've been to all kinds of places, on tons of adventures. And instead of just sitting around and dreaming about what's out there, we only have to remember it. It's that easy. We've got the whole universe inside. There are worlds inside us. Try and let that sink in.
I guess so.
I don't know much, but that's amazing.
Incredible.
But you know, no matter the world, no matter how far, you're always the same. You're right. There may still be outside forces trying to pull you in, but I know you're not gonna lose. Everything you touch makes you stronger. It always has.
Sora.
Sounded good, right? You're not the only one who's grown through all this.
Huh. Yeah, well, you're still kind of a half-pint.
Hey, don't think I'm not gonna remember that when I'm taller than you.
I look forward to the day that happens. Hey, Sora.
Yeah?
Never mind. I'll tell you when it's all over.
Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Bada bing.
Remember this? It was right around here that I came to save you.
Yeah. This is where Maleficent ambushed me. I thought I was a goner.
I'd gotten a bad feeling. And Mickey knew something was up.
I'm glad you came when you did. That's when I lost the power of the Keyblade. You see? Things will work out.
How's that?
No matter what you lose, you can always get it back. And that means you can definitely get yourself back.
I kind of envy you. You've got a simple world.
Is that a good thing?
I envy whatever makes you think it could be.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Come on, let's head back.
Hey, wait up.
Enough hurt's been undone for you to access the innermost reaches of my data. But remember, in there lies the source of all sources. We don't know the bug's true form or origin, or why it's even here.
So if we take it out, we'll solve the last of the datascape's problems.
Yes. Everything should be like it was before.
Thanks for everything. I feel like, after going through all your memories, now, the journey's made me that much stronger.
You don't have to thank me.
Sure I do. There's no way I would have made it this far without your help, Riku. Plus, you were even there when I woke up. Remember when I first got my hands on the Keyblade? You were there from the start.
What do you mean? The first time I saw you was on our island.
What? But I was sure I saw you there in your black coat. Huh. That's strange.
Keep focus. Are you ready for this fight? I'm afraid I have to stay out here, but I will leave you with this. No matter what's in there now, don't hold back.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Which means he saw someone else entirely when he first woke up.
Riku, how did... Wait, no. You're not him. You can't be Riku. The bugs must have absorbed his power and taken this form.
Now you're catching on.
Now I see why he felt he had to warn me about you. Here goes.
Say the fight cinematography here is actually pretty good. Almost like a dance. That wasn't bad.
That should have cleared all the bugs inside him. It's time to head home.
Nice. Conditions for awakening met, huh?
Nicely done.
Riku, thanks.
Did that bug try to use my power for itself?
Yep. But how'd you know that?
Just a feeling. I thought it might try to exploit the darkness that's been lurking inside of me. I've been envious of what you have, always surrounded by friends who trust you completely.
Stop right there. First off, I trust you. Second, my friends are your friends too. Ask.
Of course we're your friends, Riku. Hey, Sora, are you guys okay in there?
Pick out some bugs for me, what's that?
Yeah, and just give a holler if you need help. We'll be here.
My friends. Guess you're right.
Let's go, Riku. Everybody's waiting for us. What? What's that?
No way! Hurry, Sora! You've got to escape. Someone's trying to close the road back to the outside world. Go now, or you'll be trapped inside here.
Oh, okay.
That should get you out of here. Sora, thanks again. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah. I'll hold you to that.
Sora! Gorsh, you made it back!
Yay! You're here.
Welcome back, Sora. Good. You look like you're okay.
Mickey, it's good to be here. You guys, listen, you'd never believe the stuff I saw.
Actually, we saw it all. You got rid of the last of the bugs from the datascape. We really owe ya.
Yep. Happy I could help. Oh, hey, Riku. Is Riku all right?
I'm just fine. Sorry to put you through all that.
Riku.
Looks like we managed to keep that promise.
Yeah.
I wish we had some time to sit around and catch up, but these guys need to hurry. Go there. As promised. That's your road home to the real world where everyone's waiting for you.
So this is it. Time for us to leave. And time to say bye to the datascape.
It's not every day that I get to explore Majournal's world.
Nope.
Now that the moment's here, I'm kinda sad we have to go.
You can always come back another time.
Great idea. And next time, we can bring everybody.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Actually, there's something important I haven't told you yet.
Oh?
It's just... no. It can wait until you've made it through.
Thank you, Riku. Goodbye. You two take care, okay?
Yep. See ya.
There they go.
Did we...
Yahoo! We have been waiting for you. You're here. Welcome home. Chibadera here. So I think that means...
We're really here.
It's true. We're finally home. Our castle in the real world.
Hooray! We did it!
Can you guys hear me?
Huh?
Glad to see you made it back safely.
Loud and clear, Riku. We're here because of you. Thank you.
Well, guess Sora and I are done for now.
What do you mean by that?
It's all over now that we figured out how to get rid of the bugs. The journal will go back to the way it was. Is that right, Jiminy?
Yes, it should return to how it was when I first wrote everything down. Without all those pesky bugs, the journal entry should appear back in their original state.
Right. The entries will reappear as they were before. And all of the rest has to be reset. That means the whole adventure we all shared. It'll be swept from our memories like it never happened.
Does that mean you're gonna forget about the time we were together? Even all the stuff that we're talking about right now?
We're nothing but data. That's just the way it goes.
Not fair.
Mickey, still there?
What?
Hmm?
Sora?
Riku explained things. I know it's not what we all would want, but guys, if that's the way everything's meant to be, then...
That makes me sad.
You went through so much. You really helped us in the datascape. Taking all that away is such a...
Thank you. But actually, I'm okay with it. Besides, you won't be able to get rid of us that easily. Me and Riku, we aren't going anywhere. We might lose some memories, but that doesn't matter when we've still got you guys. Our adventure may not be found in the journal, but you'll always find us in your hearts.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what happens, we'll be right here. As long as you remember us and everything that we've been through together, well then, who knows?
Sora?
Well, we should sign off here. I guess it's goodbye, guys. Give the us out there our best, okay?
Oh, what's that?
Data assembly complete. Glitch found in darkness. Awakening dark glitch. Delete datascape. Yes or no? Yes.
What is this power? It's so much stronger than anything I've ever felt before. Could it be some sort of bug?
Well, but how could that happen? I thought we got rid of all of them.
I thought we did too. There's a chance we were wrong.
What do we do now?
That message said it was going to delete the datascape. We can't let something that powerful get loose.
The journal data has to be locked.
But then we're gonna lose you and Sora, and what was in the journal. We'll lose it all.
That's not the only problem. Both Maleficent and Pete are still inside the datascape too. We can't let them be deleted, can we?
Even if I've never been their biggest fan, they're not made of data. We have gotta find a way to save them. Huh?
Then locking the data isn't an option? Both worlds are at stake. What do we do?
Oh no. You guys, hang tight. I'll take care of this.
Sora! Where are you going? Hey, Sora! Are you crazy?
No way I'm gonna leave them out there. You heard what Mickey said. I gotta find Pete and Maleficent.
Yep.
But you don't even know where they are.
Then I'll just have to go look for them.
Aren't you afraid? All our memories, our entire existence, even this whole world could get erased.
I'm afraid. Why wouldn't I be? But you know why I have to do this.
Huh?
You've been in my shoes before. You fought with no one beside you. Because you knew that was a lot less scary than just sitting around and waiting by yourself for the end to come.
Yeah.
Riku,
Got a point.
you once said, what's important are the actions that you take. I don't know if there's any way that we can win, but I know I've got to at least try.
Excuse me there, Maleficent. But do you really think we're getting anywhere with this Colossus?
No matter. Any less of an opponent would be an insult.
Wow. Ego much?
It's him! I fought this thing on the island, but I thought it got swept away into the darkness, along with everything else. Listen to me! You two need to get out of here!
Do you actually think I'll take orders from one such as you?
Yeah, but Maleficent, I think the pipsqueak here may have a point.
Silence, coward! You will do as I... What?
Should've listened.
Pete! Maleficent! Unbelievable! This guy's a lot stronger than what I fought before. No way is this the same guy.
Rage, hatred, and now glitches to feed my darkness.
It feeds on the glitches?
Wait, that's it! Sora, you're not the only one who changed, who evolved within the datascape.
Riku, you want to fill me in?
Yes, but listen to me carefully. I know where the bugs came from. All of them. It's your shadow. It's your Heartless, Sora.
My Heartless?
You once turned into a Heartless. Though you may not remember. It was recorded into the journal along with everything else. Then it vanished. Your memories disappeared too, but you managed to get those back. For some reason, though, the pages of the journal, they stayed blank.
And you think my Heartless is responsible for that?
It makes sense. Everything in Jiminy's journal revolved around one person. And that person is you, Sora. Without you, there never would have been any entries. This whole time you've been evolving in the datascape, finding new strength. Your Heartless has been absorbing data and doing the same. It's grown, Sora. Just like you have.
Okay. This is another plot hole and lack of continuity here. So, Sora's Heartless in the datascape is responsible for keeping the pages blank, but Namine was the one who erased them in the first place. Somehow. Seriously, with the storyline in this installment, it's like the writers are just picking ideas out of a hat and just hoping they'll stick. Like,
But Riku, we put all the data back. That must have at least weakened it, right? I can still stop it, can't I?
No. I should have realized all of this sooner. Normally, defeating a Heartless causes its heart to be released. Then the heart's returned to the person who lost it. But when you defeat Heartless here in the datascape, that wouldn't set any real hearts free. Remember, Sora, hearts can't be turned to data. Instead, I think what you released are probably the Heartless's minds.
I did all that? But then, where did the mines end up? Where could they have gone?
They're right in front of you. Your Heartless has been gathering, then devouring the dark intentions of all the fallen Heartless. That's where it gets its power. From dark data. And now, just like you, it's become something greater. Something much more powerful.
If something this powerful got into Mickey's world? Oh no! I have to protect them. I'll use the strength they've given me.
Now,
Is it
what he
over?
said... I thought when Hearts got released by Heartless, they joined Kingdom Hearts, and soon Hearts to sate my hunger, not return to the person who lost them. Unless the rules got changed.
How is this possible? It's changing. No, it's evolving.
Don't give up, Sora!
Mickey! How?
Anything to help a friend. Don't you remember what I said?
Fair point.
We always help friends. Even when the darkness closes in on you. All you have to do is look inside. And that's where you'll find your light. Come on, Sora. It's time to do this.
Pete! Maleficent! You're here! You're all right!
I found them caught inside a rift in the data.
We were just fine. You will hear no words of thanks from me, child.
Sure, you were fine.
Sayonara to the 1, 2, 3 of you. I'm out. See you chumps on the other side.
Well, think I'll keep an eye on them on their way out.
And by the way, don't think we're letting you off the hook.
Oh boy.
Pretty soon, the data will go back to its original form. The way it was before, all of those bugs showed up.
It's time to say goodbye.
Yep.
Huh? What gives? Is it a glitch? There's some kind of lump in my throat.
It's not a glitch. That's just what goodbye feels like. When we met in the datascape, it brought back a whole bunch of memories. The day I set out on my first big adventure, the day I made a new friend, a special friend, they all came rushing back to me. I knew that the journal, it's not just a diary, it's a collection. A collection of all we felt. The journal shows what's in our hearts. I promise. We'll tell the other Sora and Riku about what happened here. That way, this journey that we just had will be one everyone shares.
Nice
The
going.
memories will always connect us. They'll be our own special bond. Remember, we're friends forever, Sora.
Yep. Friends forever, Your Majesty.
It's finally clear
What's that?
why that world they call the Data-Scape seems so familiar.
Huh?
A book known as the Ancient Book of Prophecies. It's said to be capable of transcribing events that have yet to take place.
No kidding. If we got our mitts on something like that, we could finally take over permanent-like.
Yes, considering legend has it the book can also conjure, making an entire world filled with beings and powers that have yet to exist.
Really? A book that could just make up a world? I don't know. That sounds like nothing more than fluffy pink kids' fairy tale stuff. It just sounds too good to
And
be
who
true.
do you think you're talking to? A person from a fairy tale.
But who's to say a fairy tale's not true?
Thank you.
And I ask you, how does that differ from this world they call the Data-Scape?
Oh.
Don't you think it might just be worth our while to search for a connection? Perhaps there's a link of some sort between that so-called journal of theirs and the Book of Prophecies.
I'd say with that, we are onto something huge. Eh, Maleficent?
Ours is not a lost cause. First, we must take possession of this data of theirs.
Up to no good again. Seal the door behind them. Thanks, guys. Okay, and it's at this point that I'm going to stop the episode. Now, based on that closing music, you would think that it's over, but it's not. There's still one more chapter of this cutscene movie that I have to react to / commentate on, and I will be saving that for the next episode. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Later.